One day, I found out that I was nobody. A nobody isolated inside my subjective perception of reality. Alone in the vast sea of time and space. Confined in our beliefs and our interpretation of reality by our senses. A stage where no one is the main character in anybody else's story than your own. In a play, watched for an instant by a few equally fleeting conscious individuals, and then forgotten for eternity. This might sound dark and terrifying to you. It doesn't to me. On the contrary, I think it is liberating. It is filling me with a deep sense of purpose. It is a source of immense power. It's the very reason for seizing every experience in life. It reminds me to be mindful. It compels me to stop and contemplate the humbling beauty of it all. And then I see mysticism everywhere. Think about it for a second. Once you accept that in the grand scheme of things you are nobody, you understand that events don't happen to you. They just happen, period. And slowly, you learn to concentrate on the good aspects in every situation, and you start to find opportunities in places you were never looking before. And once you understand that reality is interpreted differently by each conscious subject, that you can change where you stand. From that newly gained perspective, things look greatly different. Yes, the role you play on the stage of life might be irrelevant, and it might seem that nothing really matters and that there is no purpose to existence. What is there left that you can do? The only things that make sense are to give your best, to stop comparing yourself with others, and instead to compare who you are today to who you were yesterday, and to who you want your future self to become. Sometimes it might get difficult, even seem impossible. But if you try every day to be or do better by only 1%, better at your game, take better care of nature, try harder to find empathy. Imagine what you could achieve, and imagine how it would make you feel about yourself. Because in the end, whatever game you play, you are just competing against a past version of yourself.